Hey guys, Dean here. Welcome back to another Is It Worth It? I'm going to be showing you the Galactic Barrow, but before we go into the video, actually, I wanted to thank you guys for the amount of support we've been getting. I've been taking a little bit of a semi-type of break. I've been kind of just doing it at my own little pace, as you know, and just been kind of giving my throat a rest because of all the spring thing that's been going on, and you'd be seeing at the riots and all the protests that's going on. So, I am fine. I am not in one of the places that has actually been, torn apart from it. There's peaceful protests and then there's other protests. I'm not going to really be going into it. If you guys know what's going on, you know what's going on. But we're just going to be going into the Galactic Barrow. But before we do that, I know there's a lot of befores, but just wait a second. Before we do that, make sure to sub because I'm pretty sure last time I checked it was 70% of you are not subscribed. So if you are, thank you. But if you're not, make sure to just hit the sub button. It's easy as that. It's really free. You can unsubscribe anytime you want if we're just not uploading anymore, and turn on the notification bell because it makes my life a lot easier to get you guys onto the videos. So on with the video, guys. The Galactic Barrow has been out for a long time now. It's been out since 2017, 2016. Not really sure when it actually came out in general, but I do know it came out around the earlier type of days of Dinosaur, whenever there was kind of heavily coziers. But now the Galactic Barrow is still holding its place at the top of the trading list. I'm not counting the diamonds because the diamonds don't deserve that title. But the Galactic Barrow is basically the only skin for the Barrow, and it's basically what's made Barrow good for these entire years. And nowadays the Barrow has actually been good on its own because of the range fix, range break, and it's been just kind of a little iffy and been rising up and down. And once I think it was the Terror came close to passing it. I'm not really sure when that happened. It was either the Mega or Terror that came close to passing it. I'm not really sure when it actually did that. So the G Barrel has just basically always held the top of the trading list, and it's always just been that kind of type of heavy ego thing. If you have the G Barrel, then you basically beat the game. But just hold on a minute. I'm going to be telling you if it actually is worth it, because a lot of people have been saying to just go for G Barrow, and it's basically a dino and success, which I heavily regard not doing that, because a dino and success is either diamond shooting or dimethylacid, which I will be going into another video about the diamonds, because I just need to explain what they actually are. But the Galactic Barrow is still one of my favorite skins, and it's just been holding a place in just everyone's type of if you were in a lobby with a Galactic Barrow, then you knew there was some other type of hybrids or something. But that's just basically what I've been thinking. I've always thought the Galactic Barrows, they just it kind of set a player's bar. If you were to get one, then you'd eventually start getting all different types of things. And that's just in my opinion, guys. Let me know down below whenever you see a G Barrow in your server. Just what do you actually think? Most of you probably think just to kill it, but what do you guys think of the Galactic Barrow in your personal opinion? Put it down in the comments down below. Whatever I found the most interesting, I'll pin it and probably just like it. So the Galactic Barrow for trading is, of course, somewhere in the 90 points. I haven't really been checking trading that much because I don't really do trading a lot. But Galactic Barrow is still the top of the normal trading list, not the diamonds. And you could get yourself a hybrid in a low gold or a high silver. Not really two hybrids anymore, because back in the day you were able to get two hybrids, two, even three or four. As I know some people were saying that back in the day. I wasn't really actually in the trading type of thing. I was just kind of playing around because I actually just like the game in general, not really the trading type of part of the game. But it was just basically the Galactic Barrow has just been at the same type of ratio as it has been before, but it's just been going down just a little bit. But the Galactic Barrow is still just it's basically still the same stats. It used to be faster than the Galactic Barrow, not the Galactic Barrow, the normal Barrow, and it used to actually hold that, and it had to had 2,000 less health in the old default map, and a lot of people really didn't like that, how it was faster, but it had a lot less health, which a lot of the rainbow skins did have, the Rainbow Mega nowadays. Well, not nowadays. It used to have a lot less health, but it could go really, really fast, which a lot of people were really liking back then for some apparent reason. I think they liked it because it was just kind of the key way to get over to people, but I just prefer just having the normal stats, because if I wanted to play a skin, then I wanted to play as the actual dino, but if it was too bad for that type of scenario, I couldn't play the skin, and basically I just wasted my time getting that skin, and it just kind of made this a little bit harder on my decisions. But the Galactic Barrow, thankfully, is now actually just decently balanced with the actual Barrow. I'm pretty sure there used to be a thing where it used to give a lot more DNA than the actual Barrow. I'm not sure if it's still here now. You might have to check on that, see if it's actually working or not. But if it is, then there you go. I just found out something for you. But the Galactic Barrow for trading, in my personal opinion, is, I guess it's pretty worth it. I mean, it depends on what you're going to be trading it for. If you're going to be giving like 2 hybrids for it, then I personally wouldn't. If you're giving 1 hybrid, maybe a mid-silver, high silver, because I'm not really sure the Galactic Barrow has that high of demand, because the demand on the Galactic Barrow has like slowly fallen around the years and the months, and the Galactic Barrow has just been kind of like iffy nowadays, because not really a lot of people are playing as it just to play as it, because a lot of the actual type of gameplay that people are doing is just PvP, and I'm not really sure what the Galactic Barrow states for at this point, because it used to be really good like a couple months ago, and then now it's just apparently terrible and it can't really range anymore. But along with like the default Barrow and the classic Barrow, it can. So I'm actually not really sure. If you guys do know about that, leave it down in the comments down below. It'd make just a lot of things easier, and I'd really love to see what you guys actually say, because I'm not really in the heavy PvP department, and it's just been like a lot of people have been asking for a PvP type of video, and I get that. I really get that. It's really fun to make them. It's just, well, first I have to find the right people, and then the right people, they eventually have something wrong with them, or they can't actually do the video, either because they don't have the stuff that I personally need, and then they get kind of upset about it, and then I say, no, it's okay, I just need some other things. But like, I just having a hard time trying to find people to do PvPs. So if you do know any like one, or if you are that person, meet me on Xbox. I'll be having my Xbox gamer tag down in the description down below. It's basically just the same thing as my YouTube channel name, Zeden, and it's just basically, I just need a little bit more of people to actually do this. It'll just be a couple maybe 20 minutes, and it'll be pretty fun to just talk with you guys. But anyways, back to the gameplay version of the Galactic Barrow. If you are not able to zoom out like normal Xbox players, then personally, no, I would not recommend it at all, because basically you're inside the stomach whenever you're doing that, and it just makes it really hard to see, and just you can't really see unless you go in like the actual first person, which kind of sucks. But that is going to be it for this video, guys. It's not going to be worth it. If you like this video, guys, make sure to leave a like, comment, do whatever, and I'll see you all guys next time. Bye, guys.